All right, so to continue our vein of offline reactions, hello again. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. And if not, I hope I can bring a little bit of a smile to your face, or you can just vibe out and enjoy some music with me. Right now, we have V from BTS in his Tiny Desk Korea segment. Obviously, BTS is a massive, massive deal, and part that is honestly part of the reason why I haven't gotten too deep into their depths because I want to make sure I have a ample amount of time to do it. But every now and then, I like sprinkling, especially some of the solo work because I've heard a couple songs, but it always manages to impress. Nevertheless, I expect this too. This melody feels familiar.
쉴도 의미 없이 내게 넌 사라지고 이쯤에도 I can let you go, let you go. 그 말이 다인 거니 한마디만 남기고 후회하면 let me know, let me know. 그래 난 솔직하게 다 말할래 너는 매일 어떤 사람 어떤 곳에 몇 번씩이나 뭘 하는지 널 생각해
I have heard
Lost
this.
without you, baby. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. 나만 자꾸 이런 거지. 내 옆에 딴 사람 괜찮니? 예전으로 천천히 make it feel better, yeah, make it forever. 괜찮단 말하지마. Said I'm alright, said I'll be fine. I'm sorry. 거짓말이야. 떠나지마. 저리 가지마 멀리. 솔직하게 다 말할래. 너는 매일 어떤 사람 어떤 곳에 몇 번씩이나 뭘 하는지 널 생각해. Lost without you, baby.
Hmm.
I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again. I wish you would love me again. No, I don't want nobody else. I wish you could love me again, again.
I got scared at first. I thought something was wrong with my audio settings, which is why I had to turn it down a little bit to make sure that his mic didn't do whatever that was at the beginning there. Um, that said, uh, I was wrong. I said that I had listened to some of the solo songs, but I think I said at the beginning I have. I don't think I've heard any of his solos. That was a fraudulent statement. I didn't even remember. Um, Love Me Again is definitely in my phone. It's I will say it is not personally, effective to me in the way that I have a memory, like a core memory to who I am as a person that makes me relate to the song. It's just a really good freaking song. Okay? Now, Lord forbid, I do have to go through an experience with love and romance and it doesn't work out and I miss her. This song might be the one to move me to tears. Uh, because, all it takes is a couple glasses of wine or a couple shots of alcohol lonely in your apartment in your house at night and you're thinking about that one somebody and and you do wish they would love you again. You know, um, phenomenal job. The reason why I really appreciate the Tiny Desk uh, platform, especially, is the band that they set up behind them. The fact that we get to experience the live performance of it. You know, his fit's fire. All right, very few people can pull this off the way he pulls this off. All right, we got it looks like it's we got a tank underneath. Sleep, is that sleeveless? Yeah. All right. Underneath the jersey top. All right. I can't tell. I was trying to figure out during this entire video what this was a graphic of. I know it's in a picture of the environment, but I thought I was gonna be able to pick out like what the inspiration was for it. Couldn't do it. Doesn't matter. Still hard. All right. His voice is absolutely heavenly. He just floats across the track, and everybody that was on the production side of things, really hit home for that one. So I am tremendously appreciative of that. Now I actually forgot the timestamp for where I was. We're about to find out though. Okay, here we go.
안녕하세요. 방탄소년단의 비유입니다. 이번 앨범으로 컴백을 했습니다. 그리고 제 밴드들 소개할게요.
Introducing the band members too. Yo, Jacob was killing on that saxophone. Go ahead, Blake.
그리고 드럼 데스틴.
Real
그리고
calm.
마이 코스 트루디 야누 제이. 키보드 브래드 레 화이트.
Yo, when Brett had his solo earlier, I was feeling it.
많이 기다리셨죠? 정말 기다려주셔서 감사합니다. 이번 앨범 타이틀인 슬로우 댄싱을 이제 부를 건데 많이 관심 가져주세요.
I might have to do that separately on a different day. I know this is gonna be good. 7 minutes of peak. It's a clarinet, right?
It's about time we get it straight. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. 대충 무리였나 봐, baby. 애먼 기쁨만 해친 채 버티기가 이만큼 힘든데. Stay with me till the end of the day. Maybe we could be slow dancing until the morning. We could be romancing the night away. Yeah. Turning me up and back up like this. What do you want? Do you not like it? Stop teasing me, girl. Now you make me leave my heart out here. 날 찍고 올라가. 다시 누군가 이제 닮았던 우리가 먼 이웃 같은 날. Slow dancing until the morning. We could be romancing the night away.
Yo, he getting freaky with that saxophone. Yo, V's loving this. Yo,
감사합니다.
yo. Listen, 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 listen. The chemistry that I'm feeling in this room, the tension that I'm feeling within this room leads me to feel as if they were in the studio with the project as well. Now, obviously, I haven't listened to the project yet, and depending on how this tiny desk was going to go, was going to determine how far up on my priority list it was going to be to actually listen to that solo album. Now, this came out. This probably came out a minute ago. How long ago this? Oh no, it's not too long actually. I'm not terribly late on this. All right, it's 2 years old, so the project's probably 2 years old, maybe 1.5. Um, I'm really behind on all this stuff regardless. So everything's new to me when it comes to when it comes to BTS for the most part. Um, but that was beautiful, and just the fun that it looked like they were having in the room can't be understated. Excuse me, can't be overstated. Um, he was hyping up his band. The band was hype. And it was like that low key, smooth jazz club type vibe. Like imagine you come into a hole in the wall jazz club. It's like 8:45 at night. You just came for a couple drinks. You didn't invite anybody to come along with you. You just had a long day at work, man. Switch out of your suit, switch out of your dress, whichever you happen to be, guy, girl, whatever the case. Just throw on a calm little fit. Go down to the spot, park. You just want to forget about how rough your day was at work. You sit down, and they put that on, and V come out on stage, and they start cooking like that with that level of chemistry. You don't even know what you did at work today. Somebody asks you, "How was your day at work?" You say, "I don't even know." Memory wiped. Listen, I love this.
이번 앨범 타이틀은 슬로우 댄싱을 들려드렸는데요.
What's the title song? Okay.
가장 저를 잘 나타내는 앨범 레이오브의 타이틀이자 그리고 주인공인 슬로우 댄싱은 말 그대로 슬로우하게 춤도 추고 노래도 부릅니다. 이번 앨범은 잠시 스쳐가듯 그리고 쉬어가듯 지나가듯
Tranquility.
머무는 휴식 같은 곡들로 채웠습니다. 저를 닮은 앨범이고요. 많은 기대와 관심 부탁드립니다. 그리고 1년 동안 이제 아미분들이 저를 정말 많이 기다려 주셨는데 늦은 만큼 이쁜 마음으로 꽉꽉 채워서 많이 보답드리겠습니다. 마지막 곡 For Us 들려드릴게요.
He's a pretty boy. I'm obviously late to the party, but watching him just sit there and talk made me think about it. I know this is good. You started a track with a voice like this talking? It's about to get real freaky. He has a beautiful voice.
지금까지
Yo.
방탄소년단의 비였습니다. 레이오버 많이 사랑해주세요. 감사합니다.
I love that. I love that. Not gonna lie. As a first time me focusing on the artist, right? Outside of being a personality of BTS, being able to see him as an individual on this stage in this tiny desk setting, it's just calm vibes, really chill, it's mellow. Everybody gets along, just grab a cup of tea, sit back, kick back, and give it a listen. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we only went through 3 songs over this 11 minutes burns me because sometimes I'm used to them like speed running like some people's whole discographies like an entire album worth. But as a teaser for an album, if you sit there and say, I made a project, I would love if you guys would listen to it, and then you put this bad boy on, listen. This is one of the best Tiny Desk ones I've ever heard. And it's called The Layover. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Matter of fact, since I'm here, let me see if that was my mic or if that was theirs.
그 말이 닿는 거니 한마디만 남기고 후회하면 그래 난 솔직하게 널 사랑.
Okay, it's their mic. I had to make sure it wasn't my audio setting, so I was about to say, is that gonna happen again if I turn this stuff up? Phenomenal job by the entire crew. Honestly, I couldn't ask for more. As an introduction to him, for me personally, right? Just a random guy, of course. I couldn't ask for a better one. Like, obviously, I like a plethora of music. I like hip hop. I like rap. I like punk. I like jazz. I like class. I love classical. There's not really a style of music that I hate. Now, I'm not big on EDM. I will say that. All right, so I will definitely say whenever I listen to artists like that, you know, it probably is amazing for some people, but for me, it just doesn't hit the mark, right? I'll put it like that. I'm not gonna call it bad because personally, sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses. If it misses, that doesn't mean it's a bad song. It just means it isn't made for me. It wasn't made for my ears. But something like this is so perfectly curated for me and my vibe. If you ever happen to run into me in real life, I'm very reserved, quiet, chill. Even like I don't get super animated when I'm on stream. Sometimes I'll make some off the wall jokes, but like I'm just chill, you know? And so a setting like this is the best possible way I could get to learn of any artist. It also helps that his music actually translates well to being played in this sort of setting because some people, it just quite simply can't, right? And that doesn't mean it's a bad song. It just means that they have more up tempo, more fiery vibes going on. And I enjoy those too. But for me right now, on what's today? I'm watching this May 31st, 2026, I'm feeling kind of low key. I got overcast skies outside. It's a little bit dreary. It hasn't rained yet, but I think it will. This is a nice little vibe right here. I don't know if I'm going to listen to the album on stream or not. I look, you might just add it directly to my phone. Cause I know it's good. All this right here, all this 11 minutes I heard, I know it's amazing. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys soon.